I just stopped by the Cheesecake Factory Saturday to pick up a cake, and there was a lot of people. I asked just out of curiosity, what was the wait? It was like 50 minutes. So plenty of people are doing it. Like it's all cap. People are still eating at the Cheesecake Factory. I've been there a couple times. I took a few shorties there, and you know what? Everybody appreciated it, right? I'm trying to figure out how they even get to that point. And the homegirl had even said that, like she was like 6'3" or something crazy, like 250. I'm like, bruh, you ain't getting that type of burn where somebody's going
Bruh.
to take you to Shea
Old
Marie.
lady
Get
was
out of here.
40
You can't.
years old.
If
40.
What
you
we
go, if
doing?
you go to
She
Dallas
had
Galleria
40.
right now, Cheesecake Factory is full of black women.
And
jumping.
Full of
Yes,
black women.
jumping,
you
I
go, you
wish a
go
woman
jumping.
would
Go
tell
to
me
Dallas
she ain't going to
Galleria
goddamn
right
Cheesecake
They ain't
Factory.
now.
lying.
Right
They ain't lying.
now.
if
It
you
is
go to
going to
Fort
be
Worth,
full
it's
of black
full, it's
women.
full of people, period. They got a lot, Fort Worth is primarily in certain areas white, but you go downtown Fort Worth to the Cheesecake Factory, it's full of high end people, business class and stuff like that,
Yeah.
Yep.
dressed up and look really nice.
People don't
There's
even know
nothing
that
wrong with
Cheesecake Factory got the best pancakes in the world. You just got to catch them early. Like that's a
Their
secret.
brunch is good. Yeah.
Their brunch is like,
Brunch is at 2 on Saturdays, guys. Okay.
yeah. I wish a woman would tell me she ain't going to no goddamn Cheesecake Factory because I'm going. I'm just gonna take her ass back home and I'm gonna go myself. But look, I just want to say this, y'all. Um, the problem with all of this, in my most humble opinion, is that these women can't get a date, period, to any of these restaurants. If you just listen to women, women are in the house, they're not going out, so they're not even getting dates, they're not getting approach. There's a whole bunch of weirdos in their DMs. They're on these little stupid dating sites that just dudes just want to smash. They're not getting dates at all. So for them to sit around talking about where they don't want to go, ain't nobody taking y'all nowhere. And the second part that's even more crazy, if you like the man, you'll sit on an ant pile with him if you like him enough, let alone a goddamn restaurant. Let that man that you want you back, which most likely never happens to most of y'all. But that man you want that's up here, because a lot of y'all date losers because that's the only man you can get, right? But the man you actually want, the upper echelon man that you follow on social media or you see at work, he's a supervisor or whatever it is, that man you want, if he said, yo, let's go sit up under a bridge with some homeless people, you going. So all this mess about where you ain't going is a lie. Because most of you women who are on these dating apps are going out with men that you don't want. That's why they keep talking all this crazy shit. Because the men that you want, you'll go anywhere with. I ain't never had no woman tell me, I don't want to go to IHOP. I don't
Oh, really?
if we out somewhere and we hungry, we gonna look around and be like, yo, let's go here. I wish a woman, I would take her ass home. Because we just people. Run around act like you don't go no damn Waffle House, IHOP, or no damn Cheesecake Factory. I wish a woman would do that to me.
Well, I will say this too. I think another part that we don't touch on, because we always talking about, like, the women's downfalls, this, that, and the third. Men actually do need to stop trying to date women out of their league. And that's just what it is. Like, bro, majority of these conversations come from unbearable, bitter, uncompromising, stuck up, they want to be alone women. But because men thinking with their little head, study feeling themselves, and study trying to make a point to prove that they the big dog, they study chasing after women, trying to make them conform when it's women already out here who ready and willing to be with them. Go be with a woman who is ready to assess your game plan. Go be with a woman who is ready to go ahead and do what you need her to do. Because the reality of it is, as much as they'll sit around and try to get other women to come along and deal with them, whether they broke or whether they up or whatever they got going on. We know a lot of y'all done had a woman when you was down and out and she was doing everything for you and she was riding your wave and nobody could turn her against you. And where she at now? You done threw her to the wolves because you started feeling yourself. So the same way we sit up here and we trash women and tell them, oh, we know what you ain't gonna do. Everybody know women liars. But the reality of it is men's ego got them feeling themselves and y'all study getting shamed and study getting embarrassed because these hard-headed women standing in front of the conversations because y'all can't stay out their DMs.
Lapeef, one more thing really quick. What an extension of what Mr. Letgo said. You do understand, fellas, that list was not for guys that they like. You do understand it. That is for tricks. That is for guys that they are going out to finesse. You do understand that, right? Okay. Just so we're clear, this isn't for guys that they're feeling. This is for guys that they don't really like. You know, they're in a drought and somebody's in their DMs and it's like, oh, okay, I'll go. That's for them. He's supposed to jump through hoops. This isn't for the guys that they're sexually attracted to. Just so we're clear.
I'll take a woman to a nice restaurant on Tuesday and we'll go to Waffle House on Friday. Like it's whatever is in the area, whatever we want. Like I ain't got time to be. I don't run around trying to impress no damn woman. I'm not going through all that shit. If I want to go to a nice restaurant, the woman is going to accompany me to a nice restaurant. But it's because I want to go to a nice restaurant, not because I'm trying to impress her.
But see, you're saying something that most men don't understand. Most men are not actually going on dates because they also enjoy dating. They're going on dates because they have one specific end goal, which is to impress her enough to convince her enough to want to have sex. But if most men actually took dating seriously and say, you know what, this kind of lit. Instead of me going to kick it with my boys, I can go kick it with some feminine energy, and hopefully Shorty's personality is dope enough to where I want to end the night with her instead of feeling like you're going to invest into a bill of pocket pussy. At the end of the day, if you want it, go pay for it, bro. But stop trying to make dating this whole ordeal like it's a obstacle course because we already dealing with ungrateful women who ain't never been nowhere. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Paris eat at Cheesecake Factory and Benny Hunt and Red Lobster and all these other places throughout the middle of the week. I'm not impressed by it. So I'll automatically go. It means nothing to me. Y'all are going places with entitled, uncultured women who don't know anything about experiences, which is why they're so hesitant about it in the first place. Because if I'm going on a date with you and we're not even together, who the hell know I'm even going here?